Thank you to Stunlock Studios for the game keys. Real quick, guys, we'll be running giveaways for V-Rising game keys. Read the post on Blue Sky, Twitter, or this video description on how to enter. And as always, thank you to Stunlock Studios for all the love, support, and for creating such a great game. Good luck, vampires. Your hunt begins again. Alright, so enough of the formalities. Let's do a pro tip. So we have console enabled, so we're gonna hit the tilde button, and then I think it's what, hide HUD. And poof, it's gone. At least now we get like a good clear picture of what the world looks like. We're gonna be taking a look at the Eternal Dominance Pack DLC that just came out alongside the Invaders of Oakveil update, which is everything purple. And the interesting part is you can also change the purple. So if you don't fancy purple, which you're a crazy person if you don't, you can also change it for like another color of choice. Like, I don't think everything is gonna undo the purple, but some of the aspects of the purple can change to like a darker tone of something else, like a red or a blue, or you have several choices. But yeah, this is my humble abode, kind of like my starter castle. Been busy since the update has come out. First floor is a lot of your equipment, your workbenches and whatnot. Got your tannery, your sawmill, your furnace, workbenches over here, some more over here. And I guess we might as well do it with the wolf. Man, we managed to do that even without the UI. We've been playing this game a lot. Also got your little small treasury over here, just so we can actually link all these things. Oh, that's right, yeah, we don't have a HUD, so we can't see any of the things. Never mind. Yeah, we'll switch to the HUD and show you some of the stuff in the actual menus, especially when it comes to like the construction things. So yeah, this is just another room as well. I was gonna actually make this whole wing here like a treasury, but like, don't have that many things yet. And I want to upgrade for different types of chests later on, more like gold ones and different colors and whatnot. But these are kind of like all your starters. I think the only ones we have here are like small and regular chests, but then all these other shelves are like your starter ones as well. Go upstairs. One of our servants. I think we have 3 currently right now. We are in the middle of doing some questing. I think we're about to start Act 2. And one of the first things you have to kind of work towards is getting some iron ingot to advance your castle heart and whatnot. So that's why we only have 3 servants, because at least under my server rules, I have the first level of your castle heart to only have as much as 3 servants. I mean, clearly you could change it to whatever your liking is, but that's how I have it. Here's my not so humble bed. It's quite roomy, I gotta say. Their overlook. Here's our teleporter, and even these sofas are purple. But again, for more of kind of like a little pop of color, I changed them for gold. And that is a pull if you haven't seen it. It would be nice if we could like interact with it, but unfortunately it's like one of the very few Animal Crossing things that we have. We can put it there, but we can't necessarily go in it. Here's our big castle chair. Our throne, as some people would call it. And this area is kind of spacious because, again, eventually I'm going to want to get more servants to do my bidding and gather resources and whatnot. So this is just kind of like extra space here. Not really sure what I want to utilize it for. I might even minimize it even further and pull back a little bit just to kind of have it tighter. But as of right now, there's a lot more space. Here's one of the little statues that you get. I think you get, what, 3 of them, maybe? 3 different types of statues. Here's one of your sofas. Yeah, it's a pretty detailed pack, I gotta say. Like, I'm not really big into getting DLCs for games, but this one, it gives a lot. Gives a lot of customization when it comes to cosmetics and Just if you like the building aspect of this game and want to help support the developer, it's 100% grand. They've done a lot of work into the little finer details. Like this whole set here is part of the Eternal Dominance. So we'll change it to red just to see how it looks compared to the purple ones. Actually, no. We'll do red. So see, like the gold is still a vibrant thing. So I feel like red or anything of like that nature, like a pink or something, or that orange, will kind of be washed out. I like the purple. The purple is kind of like a little subtlety when it comes to that. And then the wallpapers, a ton of them. There's 3 wallpapers. And for the most part, this is kind of like my common area one. So like the middle areas where like the staircases are, is going to be like solid walls because we'll just cover it with paintings and curtains. And then these specialty rooms, we'll put kind of like the seashell one. And the bedroom, we have like these window ones. So we could put carpet down here. And you always want to make sure what color it is, otherwise you'll put a wrong color. Also realize too that we still have that other one down on the ground. Or remove it just to change it, just so we don't have that one tile. Foundation. Cast the floor. The last one here. Do that. Yeah, I've been versed in like this menu for a good bit. Been very busy with all of this. But it's fun though. Like this and Enshrouded are kind of like run hand in hand with me. Because like they do a lot of similarities. Especially when it comes to the world rules and options where you can kind of modify things. Like I really, like that was my entry point to these games. I was curious of V-Rising initially, but I wasn't a fan of like all the keyboard and whatnot. And now between May 12th, V-Rising is doing a 50% off sale of the base game. And full disclosure, we are in the Court of Creators program. As always, thank you to Stunlock Studios for all the love support. For more info on the game and the giveaway, check the video description below. And we'll catch you next one.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.